Today is my last day in Korea, and we're gonna have the most touristy tourist day ever. We're gonna have the most epic last day ever, you guys. It's beautiful, it's bright, it's sunny outside, and I've created a list of the most tourist things I could do on my last day in Seoul. So on the agenda for today, we're gonna go to a convenience store, okay? Do all the convenience store shenanigans that everyone else does, okay? Then we're gonna go rent out a hanbok. Yeah, Hanbok traditional dress, gorgelina, walk to the palace, roam around, you know, be the princess that I was always meant to be. And we're gonna go to some cafes, do a cheeky little cafe hopping, little excursion, because when in Korea, everybody know cafe hop, hello. Then Gwangjang market. This is actually the first time, I've been in Korea for 2 months, and this is the first time that I've actually gone to one of the markets. And then we gotta go to like Olive Young. Korea, Olive Young, they go hand in hand. Okay, so we've got to go to an Olive Young and get something. Hey guys, that is the plan. And without further ado, we gotta go. Okay, we've got a whole day ahead of us. I literally hate coffee. The haul I have for you guys, oh my gosh, I went crazy. I was definitely like looking around for like 30 minutes. You know, when in Korea. First, we got a kimbap. This just says mayo on it. I'm hoping that it's tuna mayo, but I don't really know. Iced Americano, banana milk, boiled eggs, chocolate-filled croissant, an iced cup, kimchi, apple juice, and eating utensils. I absolutely hate coffee, and I hate bananas. So like obviously this is a match made in heaven. What the heck? This is just going viral on TikTok. Like everyone who visits Korea tries this and they're like, it's so good. I'll be the judge of that. Oh my gosh. 오늘은 먹방은 banana ice coffee. These soft-boiled eggs are literally my favorite. When I first came to Korea, I had this like every other day for breakfast. It's just a soft-boiled egg, but it's so good. That is some very interesting looking kimchi. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the total of this. This was 14,000 won, which is like maybe 12-ish dollars. There's a cup of tteokbokki on here, so I'm thinking this is like tteokbokki flavored kimchi. Let's hope that this has some protein in it and it's not just like a ball of rice and mayo. That does have tuna in it. If you guys didn't know, you can eat these cold, like right out of the fridge, but you're supposed to microwave it for like 20 seconds. And this is my first time microwaving it, and it is fire hot. Like it's so good when it's warm, you know? Fire hot, wow. Kimbap and the egg is an incredible breakfast combo. It tastes so good. We're also gonna try this apple juice. I love apple juice, and this one looks so stinking cute. It has these little characters on it, and I recognize them from something, but I don't really know. Anyways, we have this left to try. This is a Belgian cocoa filling croissant, salt bread, question mark? I don't really know. Cute. The frosting and the bread though, you know when you like eat a frosting though and it kind of like coats the top of your mouth with that like margarine, like that fake butter feeling? That's the feeling that croissant has, so I'm not the biggest fan. I'll rate it like a 5 out of 10. She's not bad. She's not that good though. This combination, however, so good. Is Daehyun Hanbok. This is a Hanbok rental place that is like hijabi friendly because they offer you hijabs and like long sleeve shirts if you need it underneath. But I got my Hanbok on, you guys. This wasn't my first option. The first option I had on did not fit me like lengthwise. It was so short and I was like, so you're saying I'm tall and you're saying I need to be on a runway. Okay, crazy. You also get a little locker and you put your bag in it and then you get a key and there we go. Cute. Walking in public solo with a hanbok on is like doing wonders for my self-confidence, doing wonders for my like, frick, what's it called? God, I can't even look at myself. You guys, this is like humiliating. Everyone else is also in a hanbok, but doing it solo is just like another level. I've made it inside the palace and oh my gosh, you guys, the entrance here was so beautiful and I stumbled into a group of Malaysian viewers and the crazy thing is I met them also 2 nights ago. I was in Myeongdong shopping and I saw them and we chit-chatted for a bit and literally as I was entering the palace we crossed paths and I was like, what are the odds of this? We took some pictures and obviously we're a big group of girls who wear the hijab and so then this couple from France comes and starts taking a picture of us and then another white couple comes and starts taking pictures of us. You know, one thing about white people is they just love exotic looking people. I thought it was paparazzi. It was crazy. They kept taking pictures of us. And then as I was taking pictures with the Malaysian girls, these 2 other sweet girls from the UK also noticed me. So I took photos with them. And so the whole entrance was just like a photo op. But now I'm inside the palace and it is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. It's so full. And it's making me feel very anxious, like being here alone. And I really want pictures in front of the palace, but that's quite difficult to do when you are solo, but hopefully I can find someone who's kind enough to help me with my pictures. Regardless, this is my hanbok. So stinking cute. This is so cute. Yes, please. Oh my god. Guys, I got my pictures. She's so sweet. The lighting here is gorgeous. Or it's just me, who knows? Korea is very famous for its cafe hopping and one of the most popular cafes here is called Cafe Annyeong and it blew up in recent years, if I'm remembering correctly, because all their desserts used to be out on an open display and then a little boy licked one of the desserts and so then it went mega viral. They started covering their desserts and yeah, it's just super popular. But it's a gorgeous cafe. The interior is to die for. There's so much like floor seating or chairs. It's very like wooden, cozy vibes. I'm obsessed. The desserts themselves look absolutely insane. I got a strawberry custard one and then a fig croissant. I don't even know if I'm gonna have room to finish it all because I gotta make room for Gwangjang market. Speaking of, why is it 3 in the afternoon? All I've done so far is the Hanbok Palace and that, wow. This is gorgeous, wow, but enough chit-chatting, let's try this. I also got a citron soda. I just wanted something refreshing and yummy instead of like milky. Ooh. It's very healthy tasting. I think it's like club soda and like lemon and then lemon juice. It tastes like some medicine my mom would give me, but like a homeopathic yummy medicine, you know? Oh, yummy. This one is really, really good. There's like a mascarpone cheese, fig jam, and then like actual pieces of fig. Whoa. Oh my god, that's so freaking good. Holy. Oh my god, that's so good. The mascarpone cheese stuffing is like not too sweet at all, and the fig jam complements it so well. And then the figs on top, I think are like maybe cooked a little bit in a pot because they're very soft and gooey. Wow, you guys, I honestly had low expectations because a lot of the times when a place goes viral online, I feel like it's purely for aesthetic purposes and it doesn't really taste that good. Because in my last cafe hopping vlog, some of the cafes were flunks, but this, girl, this is worth the hype. For this seasonal one alone, fig croissant gets an 11 out of 10. Strawberry custard croissant or pastry gets like a 9 out of 10. And the citron soda also gets a 9 out of 10. Overall, I am insanely satisfied. Wow, so freaking good, you guys, so good. So, wow, this is so good. I'm now at the Gwangjang market. This is one of the most famous touristy markets in Korea. And basically it's like a food and a little attractions market. Like you can get little trinkets, you can get clothes and stuff, and there's just a bunch of like street food inside. Super, super big hotspot for tourists, aka me. And I want everyone to know that I was already over there. I was already over at the entrance, but then I crossed all the way over here and did a whole bunch of walking just to get you a nice shot of the entrance. Basically what I'm trying to say is try being an influencer for a day, okay? Like, but I'm so excited. I've literally been wanting to come here for forever, literally. And now we're here and I can't wait to chow down. I only have about 28,000 won, which isn't really a lot, but maybe it'll get me a snack or two, who knows? First purchase at the Gwangjang market is a watermelon juice. Look at this. I was literally so freaking thirsty. I thought I was gonna die. 1, 2, 3, bismillah. It's literally just blended watermelons and like some sugar syrup, I think, and ice. Yeah. To be honest, I've walked up and down this entire market and nothing seems too appetizing to me, and I think that's because I ate 2 pastries and I drank a whole drink over at the... Okay, actually I lied. Something does look interesting. Oh my gosh. I think I want hot dog, you guys. I think I want... That looks so fire. Oh my gosh, we have to get it. What do I want? 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. I got something again. Oh, my hands are full. I got a hot dog from the stand. Hot dog is like a traditional Korean pancake almost. It's like fried dough, and I think they stuff it with like nuts. I'm hoping that this one doesn't have nuts in it though. Oh wow. The dough is so crispy and flavorful. This one is the original, so I think it's stuffed with like a brown sugar concoction mixed with like nuts. Yum. I'm not the biggest nuts. I'm not the biggest nuts. I'm not the biggest fan of nuts at all, but like this is okay. This is yummy. Yum. Man, I gotta take a photo to remember this moment. Cute. It was nearing 5 p.m. when I finally reached Seoul Tower, and truthfully, I was too exhausted to speak, so I just wanted to let the views and the scenery, you know, talk for themselves. It was so pretty to see all of Seoul from such a high point. And of course, I did a locket. This is like a little memento that people do when they're in Korea. You get a little heart locket and then you hang it up on this like love walkway. It's so beautiful. Now a piece of me will always be in Korea. How cute! And then I finished off the rest of my tourist day in silence. I just could not be bothered to talk anymore. So of course I had to stop by Young, and then I ate a warm and hearty bowl of ramen and tteokbokki. This was so delicious, like top 10 meals I've had in Korea. It was so yummy. And then I went to the Han River and I walked across the stream. It's so beautiful and it's so peaceful at night. And then finally, I took my last ever bus ride to my apartment. I'm so glad that I decided to go to Namsan Tower because I was so close to not going because I was exhausted, you guys. But the views, oh my gosh, the views were beautiful. Speaking of exhaustion, how many steps do you think I walked today? 15,000! I swear it felt like 40. Okay, so I'm a wimp and I'm uncle. Actually, that's great. Today was a very fun day. I did so much. There's also things that I didn't do. I feel like I missed out on some of my agenda. I didn't do a photo booth! Well, oopsies. I'm too tired, you guys. I'm exhausted. And my flight is tomorrow at 4 in the morning. Actually, it's at 10 a.m. in the morning, but I have to leave my apartment at 5 in the morning, so I have to be up at 4 in the morning. Some math for you. But today was fun. I did so much. I saw so much. I ate so much. I walked around so much, and it was the most fun I've ever had. Towards the end of the evening, I went to Young, of course, and then I also had some ramen and tteokbokki to end the night. And then I took my last ever bus ride back home. I think that's so crazy. I couldn't really film much because this SD card has about 5 minutes left of filming space. So we were running at a tight ship, or whatever the saying is. My Korea journey has come to an end. I think that's so crazy. I've gone through literally so much. I've realized so much about myself. I've grown so much. I know it's only 2 months, but like, oh my gosh, has it felt like 40 years. You know, I started my first ever corporate job. That was a reality check that I was not ready for. I've officially stepped into this big girl role that I was also not ready for. But I had my first job. I had my first ever apartment. I moved away from my family for the first time. I did it all alone. Like, it was crazy. These past 2 months have been some of the most insane moments of my life, and I'm so grateful and so thankful to have been able to share it all with you. And thank you guys so much for also just watching and keeping in tune with my silly videos. Definitely feels a little bittersweet. Like, I can't believe it's over, you know? I was definitely sad a little bit on the bus ride home. It's just kind of like, wow. Wow, you know, I did all of this and now it's just another chapter of my life that's closing, but time doesn't wait for anyone. So thank you guys so much for watching my last epic hurrah in Seoul, South Korea. And until my next adventure, love you guys so much.
The next station is Shibuya.